Hello everyone, I'm Justin. I'm an international artist, a polyglot and musician from TN21 Tamil Nadu. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to learn a language. Yes friends, so actually I'm passionate about learning languages, I'm passionate about music. So actually I made a video in this topic in Hindi. So actually thought of making the same video in English. So without wasting time, let's get started. In this video, so before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Justin and I'm a polyglot and I'm a musician. I speak a little bit of languages, like my mother tongue is Tamil and I speak Tamil, English and Hindi very well. And I'm learning Telugu, Malayalam, Russian and Spanish. So I know how to learn a language by a natural process. So in this video, I'm going to share my experience of how to learn a language. So without wasting time, let's get started. To learn any language in this world, these are the four skills that you can follow to learn any language. First thing is listening skill, and the second one is talking or speaking, and the third one is reading, and the fourth one is writing. Yes friends, these are the four skills you can learn any language in this world. The first thing is listening skill. This skill is more important to learn anything in this world. It's not about language, it's all about like to learn any language in this world. Listening skill is more important to learn anything, because listening skill is what, for example, how we learn our mother tongue. First thing first, let me introduce like our mother tongue process. We used to like right from our childhood, like when the baby was born, it doesn't know anything. But what happened, like after a few years, the first 6 months, it used to listen everything what their parents are talking, and what like first 6 months of process, he or she used to listen a lot of that language, particular language. And after 6 months, he used to observe like he or she, the baby, used to listen a lot. Till 2 years, he does. So for example, sorry, till 2 years, he or she just listens almost everything, and after 2 years it started talking English or whatever language that listens. So basically that's called as child's process. So in this video I'm going to talk about brief about it. Child's process is nothing but first thing first, you should listen a lot. For example, if you want to learn a language, it's English or Russian or Spanish or Tamil or Telugu, whatever language, first you should gain a lot of language skills by listening that, because listening skill is more important to learn languages particularly, because the more you listen, the more you're gonna learn. So actually I just want to share my experience. Like when I started learning English or Hindi, first thing first, I used to listen a lot of like songs in English, a lot of songs in Hindi. That's how I'm talking right now. But basically what happens, listening skill, it's that's kind of skill that makes you to listen everything and you can understand everything. But what happens, you can't talk anymore. Like everybody got the same, like they can understand everything but they don't know how to talk. So that's come the second skill, which is talking. For example, you can know that you can understand almost everything, right? You can understand everything, and but the next thing you should do is to talk. You can question me right now. I got zero friends to talk in English. I got zero like social community, because everyone is talking. My mother tongue is Tamil or Telugu or whatever. But how can I practice that? So first thing first, to talk something, first you should talk that. For example, it's a process of cycling. For example, if you want to learn cycling, like the process is same. You should like roll the pedal, but knowing that it's useless, you should do practice. The same thing that's going to happen for swimming as well. For example, if you want to learn swimming, you should dive in the water. That's only you can learn the language, or you can learn the swimming. The same technique that's going to use, or that's going to happen in the same language process. If you want to learn a language, first thing first, you should talk that. So it doesn't matter whether you're making mistakes or the grammar mistakes, or it doesn't matter. What matters is first thing first, you should talk that. And now the question came from everybody. What about grammar? What happens if I make mistakes? So to learn anything, first thing what we will do, we used to make a lot of mistakes, because mistakes makes us stronger. And one thing I just want to share, doing mistakes is not a big deal. Just don't repeat the same mistakes. For example, if you're talking the first time in English or Hindi, whatever language, you're going to make mistakes. That's going to happen. Today I'm talking English, still I'm not perfect, because no one is perfect in this world. I'm making mistakes till now. It doesn't matter. What matters is I'm not gonna repeat the same mistakes. For example, I've been learning English for almost 5 years, because like when I started learning English, it was 2018 I think. So I went to abroad for my studies, and because of some reason I just dropped out. So after that, I'm passionate about learning languages, I'm passionate about music, and because of some reason I just dropped out in my university, and right now I'm just chasing my passion, which is music and languages. So I just thought of myself, okay, let me share my experience of what I learned before that. So let's get into topic. So to speak in English or to speak in any language, first thing first, you should talk in that particular language. So starting from basics, like the child's process, it won't talk the first time like the big sentence or everything. What happened? The first thing, like come here, go there. I'm just gonna come there. Like tomorrow, yesterday, like just start from basic words. And one more thing I just want to share. I think to learn any languages, four skills are more important, but the first two skills are more important to learn any languages. The first thing is listening and talking, and writing skill. Let me come to that. For example, writing skill is reading. Third one is reading skill. Reading skill is important, but when compared to like listening and talking, reading is the third one, because reading is a skill you can, if you want to learn, you can learn that. If not, that's not a big deal for us, because a lot of people, like especially for me or anybody in this world, if you want to learn any language, first thing you should do is listen a lot, and second thing is just try to talk in that language, just try to imitate what they're saying, or just do that. And reading skill, if it's necessary for you guys, just learn that, or if you don't want to learn, that's not a big deal. And the fourth one is writing skill. Here that comes grammar and vocabularies and everything is used. How to say that it's not useless. I think without grammar you can talk better, because right now, as you can see me right now, to be honest, I don't even know what is a grammar and vocabularies. I don't even know a lot of vocabularies in English, to be honest. I'm just talking the phrases and the words that I listened for the past 5 years, and to be honest, I'm not good at grammar and vocabularies. So that's not a big deal for us. If you want to learn a language, it doesn't matter whether any language in this world, listening and talking skill, or those are two most important skills to learn any languages in this world. So for that reason, let me come back to the topic, which is talking or speaking. So here are some kind of tips I just want to share with you guys to be fluent in a particular language or to talk in that language. First thing first, practice daily, because practice makes a man perfect. It doesn't matter whether you are like intermediate level, or you are extremist, or you are basic beginner level. It doesn't matter. Start with little phrases. Start from day one. Start from today. Just do practice in front of mirror, because you can say that I got 0 friends. I got to whom I can talk with. It doesn't matter. Just you got a dream. You got a mirror, right? Just go in front of that and start talking random topics, like from morning till night. What you did. Just talk that in the front of mirror. And for example, just to choose a topic. For example, like friends. Just talk something about friends, or like school or what. Just choose a topic and just talk about it. That's it. And before that, you know what happened to be fluent. Fluent is nothing but just how to say that. Still, I'm not fluent. I've been talking English for almost 5 years. I'm 200% damn sure I'm not fluent, because I'm making mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. It doesn't matter. It's keep on learning. Learning is a process that I believe in. Because right now, even though I can't speak English good in a way, but still I used to like afraid of like stage fear, or it happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For example, it's not our mother tongue, right? So our mother tongue is something we used to talk in, you know, right from our childhood. So that's gonna be normal. But the second language, for me, it's Hindi and English are like my second languages. Actually, to be honest, second language was English and third language was Hindi. I started learning Hindi after 17 years old, 18 years old, to be honest. So it doesn't matter. So what matters is just be confident. So that's what I want to share with you guys. And for that reason, I'm just going to give some tips, or you can say whatever, to learn or to talk in English. That's it. First thing first, just immerse yourself in the particular language. It doesn't matter whether it's English or Hindi. Starting from social media, starting from your phone, starting from your like early morning bit coffee, just start everything within English. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you can learn that language quickly. Because immersing yourself in a particular language, you can, to be honest, you can like learn a lot of stuff. So that's what I want to share. And second thing, just listen a lot of songs in English. To be honest, as a music lover, I used to listen a lot of songs like Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran and a lot of musicians. I used to listen a lot of their songs. I used to like read the lyrics and I used to sing along with that songs. That's how I just learned English as well. And for movie lovers, to be honest, I'm not a movie lover, but those who are movie lovers, you can watch movies with subtitles first, and you can watch the same movie without subtitles so that you can learn your English, or you can improve your English. And what about vocabularies? To be honest, I'm just gonna share my experience of learning vocabularies. To be honest, the native speakers, they don't even talk a lot of vocabularies, to be honest, like as a personal experience. Like for example, yes, it's good to learn vocabularies, but it's too important for us to talk in English first. First, you should talk in English. Just don't think about vocabularies and grammar and a lot of high-level skills. First thing first, we should talk in English. We should talk the particular language first. For that reason, you should grow like a child's process, because the child that doesn't know like the complicated words. It doesn't matter. What matters is just go with the basic sentence and go with the basic phrases so that you can learn the language in a good way. And what happened? The third thing you should do is watch movies and watch some kind of podcast in English. Like, to be honest, I'm a huge podcast lover. I'm a huge vlog lover, to be honest. Right now, I'm just watching a lot of vlogs in English and a lot of vlogs in. You can watch what other stuff you want to do. Just do that in English, because vlogs are the one you can learn the basic conversation skills. For example, if you're watching movies, that's going to be in a normal way, but the vlogs and like the content, social content, that's going to be like the casual talks. So I think vlogs, I'm going to recommend you guys just watch a lot of vlogs if you're a vlogs lover. And if you are a movie lover or music lover or vlogs lover or even news channels, if you can learn literally from everywhere. It doesn't matter. What matters is just find what you're good at. For example, if you're passionate about listening music, just learn language through music. If you are passionate about watching movies, just learn language through music. Or if you're passionate about watching vlogs, just learn language by watching vlogs. So it all depends on you. But what I'm saying is just immerse yourself in the particular language. So now the topic is how to talk that. I already told that just practice in front of mirror for every day for 5 minutes. That's more than enough. Just start with 5 minutes and just keep on going every day. Like, start with 5 minutes, and after 1 week just expand that to 10 minutes and expand that to 15 minutes. It's all depend on you, but just do practice regularly, because practice makes a man perfect. So that's the only option. And what happens is, and the next thing you should focus on, like talking. First thing is listening more, and second thing is talking. And I think this is more than enough to learn a language, because as an polyglot, right now I'm just learning a lot of languages. Spanish, I've been learning Spanish for almost 1 year, and I can understand a little bit of Spanish. I'm not good at Spanish right now, but I can understand a little bit of Spanish. I'm 200% damn sure within a year or within 1.5 years I'm going to talk in Spanish. I'm just believing in myself. And you should believe in yourself, because Spanish is kind of language. As an Indian, here everyone is struggling with English, but I just want to be some kind of like unique. So for that reason, I'm learning Spanish as well. And yeah, that's what I want to share my experience of learning languages. And you guys are amazing. You can do whatever the thing you want to do in your mind, and I wish you the best. So without thinking about it, just get into it. Yes, it takes time. It's not overnight success. I can see a lot of videos like learn English within a week or within a month. It doesn't gonna happen. Like, to be honest, that's not gonna work. You should do practice every day. You should do practice it takes a process. It's not gonna be happening 1 month or maximum 1 year to 2 years. It takes. It depends on you, how much time you're investing in that process, particularly to learn language. So that's it, guys. And this is my first video, and I'm feeling a little bit of nervous. That's the main reason I can't talk in a fluent way or confident way. But the next time I'll try to make videos almost confident with good everything. So thank you so much for listening, and it's your boy Abimani from 1021. You guys are amazing. Be the best. Peace out.